how y'all doing today? And happy New Year's Eve. And a happy New Year. Happy New Year 2018. I know it's not 2018 yet, and we're like, I don't know how to, forgive me of my time and mathematical skills. We're like less than 20 hours away, or probably less than that. I think 10 hours, I'm not sure, but it's 11 o'clock right now, and it's 11:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I'm at in Carolina, North Carolina, and I wanted to share this. I want to talk about New Year's resolutions and why I know it's bullshit. It's a fucking joke and a fucking scam. I mean, it's funny. Y'all don't understand how we are being played and manipulated by this system, by this crooked ass evil system. They are forced and conditioned and shamed and shamed into, especially my people, shamed into honoring these bullshit ass holidays where where it just represents deadbeats, death, murder, and destruction, and rape, and child abuse, and pedophilia, all this nasty, creepy shit, theft, evil, genocide, you name it. And then we promote gluttony. I mean, when it hits November, Thanksgiving, everybody eats like a fucking pig and disrespects the Native Americans. That's why I don't celebrate Thanksgiving like that. Even though I try to get my parents and all that stuff. I don't cook turkey and I don't do that. But I'm like forced to, in a way, deal with my family because they don't want to fucking get it. And people around me, when I say you should not celebrate Thanksgiving because of the genocide and the slaughter of the Native Americans, what we call American Indian, when there's no such thing. The only Indian that exists is the ones people from India, East Indians, okay? You know what I'm saying? And I have an issue with that. That's why I don't like honoring, but you got silly Negroes and silly Caucasians, but mostly silly Negroes talk about, I got Indian in me. Y'all like to promote and say, I got everything but so-called black in me. I got everything but Nubian, or, you know, it's like African in me. Y'all want to promote and say, I got all these other ethnicities in my DNA, but y'all dumb motherfuckers forget that all these ethnicities came from us, okay? But y'all missed the boat on that, but y'all still say I got Indian in me, but you disrespect. If y'all got Indian, I got Native American in my DNA. But it's an insult and disrespectful to them to celebrate rape and pillage and slaughter and rape and pillage, slaughter, and murders and genocide. You know what I'm saying? And thievery, theft, and all types of evil shit, and colonization and enslavement. That's a disrespect. And then you got Christmas. What does Christmas represent? It's the same difference. But they want to promote a Caucasian male, an old Caucasian male, being your savior. See, and he makes you happy and gives you gifts if you're a good little boy and good little girl, and you got grown-ups still acting like dumbass kids, and it's fucking frustrating. And you spend all this money on this materialistic bullshit, and giving these kids false hope. You can't even afford to pay your bills, your light bill, your car note, your mortgage, or your rent, but you're blowing it, and you can't afford insurance, but you're blowing your money on worthless ass, cheap made gifts made from these factories where these people in other countries are forced to work slave labor. And these children, a lot of them are children working less than 24 cents, a day to make these products that we use in America, in many Western nations, and many first world countries. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to celebrate, represent an old Caucasian male, and you're gonna worship him. That's nothing more than mental oppression, mental genocide, enslavement, mental enslavement of Caucasian supremacy when you honor Kris Kringle, Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? And you're glutton, and you're still glutton. You're still glutton. You're still practicing gluttony. You're overeating. You overeat in Thanksgiving, and then you overeat in Christmas. And for what? And you celebrate, and you got, and you talk about family tradition. No, that ain't no damn family tradition. That's nothing more than celebrating and honoring Caucasian supremacy. You know that y'all. I mean, we bitch about the Confederate flag and these racist monuments by Caucasian folks, but we are still celebrating Caucasian supremacy when you honor these pagan holidays. Same with Valentine's Day. Nothing more than a simp-ass holiday for dudes to kiss women's asses and put them on pedestals and spoil them like rotten children. Pandering. I mean, you as Mother's Day, same difference. And I would say, on Father's Day, we get no damn credit for that. But I mean, so I'm not going to even talk about that. But it's just frustrating all the fucking time. We complain about the system, but you keep feeding the system with your money. People respect your money. They don't respect morals. Okay, we are ruled by money. We are run by money and pussy. And I would say, a lot of you females are part of the damn problem because you worship dick. The only time you care about dick is when it's in a position of power, of status, not a power of morality, power of integrity and pride and dignity and love and what's for the good, what's good for everybody. No, y'all on that supremacy shit too. Y'all about getting with the top male, get the money, status and wealth and prestige, so you can come up and just the promotion of women being hypergamous is okay for women to be fucking prostitutes, gold diggers. A woman being hypergamous, a gold digger, same, one and the same. You're a fucking prostitute. You know what I'm saying? So we are honoring and celebrating evil, and we as so-called black people are celebrating us just being disrespected on a daily basis, but bitch and cry about the fucking system. And here I come in, and people like me come in and tell you, this is what we gotta do. Y'all clapping, y'all made fun of Tyrese over because he lost his child through a custody battle because of evil ass bitch, because the bitch is mad because he's with a pretty woman and she happens to be so-called non-black and she's tripping and don't want custody of the kid. Now I can understand from her standpoint, right, that the image of a woman being of another ethnic group, and that might send the wrong message to the child. Hey, my dad is with a so-called non-black woman, and they are the standard, and they are considered better than me. He's get with her because he perceives her to be better than me, and the whole concept of taking her, the woman, the stepmom standard of how you're supposed to go about being a female instead of an African woman. A so-called black woman, you know what I'm saying, Nubian woman, whatever you want to go by, terminology you want to use, that can fuck up the child. Hey, but I remember when my mom got divorced and she was messing with an Italian dude, so-called Caucasian, even though they're not Caucasian, but okay, and I did have some issues with that because, and this was like in the mid to late 90s. Okay, and it did trip me out because my mom talked about how she hates so-called black men with white women, but here she'll pray in interethnic relationships, what she called interracial relationships with black women being with white men. So I'm confused. She trips out over dudes, so-called black men, and here we go with the dick policing. Okay, we can't, brothers don't have, we are the most dick policed group of men in the fucking planet. We are, so everybody's telling us who we cannot be with. And we always got to take the trash. You know what I'm saying? We can't be with a woman of our choice. Even though women are the choosers, we don't have a choice in nothing. But the thing is, if we got a woman who's interested in us, feeling us, you got these cock-blocking bitches, black bitches. Yeah, I'm saying it for what the fuck it is. I mean, I'm not gonna mention a woman on YouTube. She's well known on social media. I'm not gonna give her name, but she talked about how this brother had a Caucasian baby mama, and they had an issue with her hair. The Caucasian baby mama was a racist, but she got black dick, and she had an issue of she didn't want her daughter to look too Afrocentric, too black. You know what I'm saying? But the father wanted her to be, embrace her culture and her black so-called black side. You know what I'm saying? So there was a conflict about that, and that's the dangerous about we got to be careful. People when people want to date, do want to be on this pro interethnic relationship, pro interracial dating. My thing is, you love who you love, but a lot of us who do date women of other races and women, so-called women of so-called races, women of other races, and men, and you women date those women who date women of those who date. Okay, you got some women who are freaks, okay, and you got some homosexual interethnic relationships, but I'm not talking about them. But when you got women who, particularly women of color who date men of other races, and you got brothers who date women of other. You got women who date men of other races, and you got brothers who date women of other races. Is a problem, because when you have a child when you as a man have a child from a woman who's a different ethnic group than yours, and you as a woman, you as a sister have a child, particularly from a Caucasian male, from a man of a different ethnicity, that can cause conflict. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard, especially when you're dealing with a Caucasian person, because they don't understand your struggle. If you're a sister messing with a Caucasian male, 9 times out of 10, they don't give a fuck about your plight and struggle. And as a so-called black person, and as a woman, okay, let's keep it real. Let with brothers, when they mess with women of other ethnicities, particularly a Caucasian female. But let me finish this point. So, that could, it could be, a lot of times Caucasian females may be sympathetic, but they don't give a damn about your fucking plight as a brother, as a black person, especially as a man. Because, Caucasian females aren't on this feminist bullshit, and they are man haters, undercover man haters, you know what I'm saying? From what I've observed and experienced dealing with them. Okay, from my experience and from, I would say opinion, but my opinion is mostly factual, because I have done the research on feminism, and particularly so-called white feminism. So I understand gynocentrism and how these females are about female supremacy, white female supremacy. So I understand what the fuck's going on from that aspect or aspects. And then I remember a woman on YouTube was warning women. I first thought, here we go with the dick police, and I'm not gonna call her out because I'm cool with her, so I'm not gonna mention her name. But you know who you are. The one who got who's on Instagram, on Instagram and on Facebook, who had a page who got shut down and usually do news commentaries, and basically talk about celebrities and their issues, and the issues of celebrities, especially celebrities in their relationships. That's where our commentary falls in. My thing is, here we go with the dick policing. She's going to warn women of other ethnicities about black men who step outside their ethnicity, who date outside their ethnicity, and say all brothers who do that have self-hate issues, or if a brother wants to get with you, you got to double check to see if he's doing it because he loves you or he has self-hate issues. First of all, my issue is, okay, why are you so concerned about you sisters? If a brother wants to get with a woman of another ethnicity, let him. Just mind your own damn business. Focus on the brothers who want to fuck you. You got a lot of dudes who want to fuck you, but you don't want to. The only time you sisters give a damn about a brother dating outside of ethnicity, if he got money and status, wealth and prestige. If he got wealth, power, money, and prestige, so-called power or perceived power. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time you give a fuck. When the brother got money, that's the only time you want to talk about group economics and black power, but you bitches don't control your damn dollar. You're always spending your money on white-owned stores, so-called white-owned stores. You're always giving your money to the Asians, particularly the Koreans. You always go to the Indians and the Arabs, and they treat you like shit. But and especially in the Caucasian-owned stores like Macy's and shit, and they're harassing you, following you around, putting you in headlocks and shit, and nobody comes to your damn defense, especially these feminists in the National Organization for Women. You had a chick, a 11-year-old girl, 11-year-old a mixed girl, you know, get harassed by the cops in Michigan. Where was the feminist at? But I digress. My thing is, why? I mean, it's funny how women, how you females have issues with brothers, you know, dating a woman of a different ethnicities. Hell, even if the woman is within his own ethnic group, y'all still bitch, especially if she light skinned. Why are you so concerned? Why are you always dick policing? You know, it's about control. You and the so-called black women and Caucasian males are always dick policing the black man, and it's fucking annoying. But but nobody dick police these black females who mess with thugs, drug dealers, Ray and Pookie motherfuckers, or swirl with Caucasian males, especially these extreme Caucasian supremacist male motherfuckers. These racist Caucasian males that they like to date, and these dudes disrespect these black women, and you know what I'm saying, and it's their fault, and let these dudes do all this ghetto gagger type of shit. I mean, I don't see brothers telling Caucasian males, hey, if a so-called black woman wants to get with you, if she has self-hate issues, she got daddy issues and all that shit. No, we just mind our own damn business. My thing, if you're gonna do some dick police, if you black people, especially you fake ass pro blacks, are gonna be policing other black people's dating choices, y'all need to do both sides, okay? Y'all need to start policing these damn women when they go after Caucasian males, especially when they got a Caucasian male with money. Y'all pro black simp ass males. And you dumbass black feminist, undercover Negro bedwench bitches don't say shit about that. About black women dead outside their ethnicity. Oh, you call it love, or she color struck, or date a light skinned brother. I mean, but when it comes to brothers, oh, y'all wanna control what the fuck we do. I'm tired of that shit. You know, you gonna warn you. I'm sorry, you sisters always warning. Telling other women about nice guys like myself, hey, don't trust that brother, he ain't no damn good, but she ends up fucking a no good ass dude or no good racist Caucasian male. But how about y'all just mind your own damn business for once and stop trying to control us or try to control our penises? Shit. I know I was tangent for a minute. Okay, my bad. But I'm gonna talk about this New Year's resolution bullshit. It's bullshit, okay? Y'all talking about, whoa, I mean, because we are being promoted, we are being manipulated, and you eat all this food, this fattening food, and then all of a sudden they want to talk about, and they promote all these gourmet meals and all this food, especially foods you're not supposed to eat all the damn time, but in moderation. And then all of a sudden they want to promote fitness and health and fitness at the same damn time. And then after Christmas and after the New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, after the New Year, now you have these gym companies, these athletic health, these health and fitness and wellness, health, fitness and wellness, and these gym companies. And these exercise people, these exercise companies, and these aerobic companies promoting health and fitness. They're on the same team, y'all. These fast food restaurant industries and the fast food industry and these food industries and these health and wellness and health and fitness and these gym companies and these other health people, these health organizations are promoting health and fitness at the same damn time, and then you spin off, especially these top gyms like Planet Fitness and LA Fitness and Gold's Gym, you know, promoting health and fitness and being fit and in shape, and then you got these diet products and all this type of shit. These diet companies promoting all this bullshit, saying you need to lose weight. And they're showing all these people. They always show a thin person. They never show people of all shapes and sizes. You can be heavy set and be in better health. I'm to be honest with you, I know I'm overweight, but my health is better than most of these skinny ass motherfuckers. At the end of the day, you know, you can be healthy. You can have a healthy weight in all shapes and sizes. Again, this whole fitness bullshit is all nothing more than fucking eugenics. You know what I'm saying? And that's all. And then it is what it is. My thing is, hear these dumbass motherfucking people out here talking about, well, when the new year comes, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and do this and do that. My thing is, fuck all that bullshit. Do it right now. Do it right the fuck now. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit right now. My thing is, you ready for you talk about New Year's resolutions, I'm going to do this and that, and you still haven't done it. You've been doing that. You've been talking that same bullshit for the last 5 to 10 years, 10 to 20 years, even 30 years for some of you older motherfuckers. And it's fucking bullshit. It's a waste of time. I hate it when people talk about, and tomorrow and the next year, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Like you want a fucking medal. Shut the fuck up. My thing is, if you have the aha moment, you have the, what do they call it? The epiphany, or you have your wake up call, or you just got conscious and woke, and you just wake up and realize you need to better your life. My thing is, don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till next month. Don't wait till 6 months from now. Don't wait till next year. Do that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Do this shit right now. If you know you got to improve yourself and improve your way of life and your way of living and better your health and better your finances, or you want to do this and you have goals in mind, start working towards those goals the minute you come up with the idea right now. The minute the light bulb goes off on your head, turns on. Handle your business. Don't wait till next year. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till next 2 weeks. Don't wait till next month and next 6 months. Don't wait till 5 years from now I want to do this and that. No, do this shit right now. Start preparing. Start working towards it. You have a goal in mind, but find out how to execute and fulfill that goal and how to achieve that goal. You know what I'm saying? Achieve them goals. Do it right now. Do it today. Do it right now. Do it in the present. Learn from your past and understand your present and do shit in the present and prepare for the future by doing shit right now, taking care of your business. Don't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't promised to no damn body. Tomorrow is not promised to you and me and everybody else. Tomorrow ain't promised. You don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Hell, some shit may happen to you where you can't do shit. Or you can die anytime, or you can get killed. You don't know what's going to happen to you from the present, from 5 minutes later. I'm telling you guys and girls this. Handle your business now. Get your shit together now. Okay? I mean, fuck all them New Year's resolution shit. And I understand the system you are being played and manipulated as usual. We need to control our dollar. We need to know our history. We need to pay attention and focus on what's going on around us. We need to understand our past. We need to know why the present is the way it is. We need to know how to prepare for the future, because whatever happens in the past dictates your present, or why you in the situation and why things are happening the way they are, and how things will play out in the future, in the near future. You know what I'm saying? Handle your business now. That's all I'm saying. I mean, stop with this next year bullshit, New Year's resolution bullshit. Just shut the fuck up and do it right now. The minute you got the the minute you get your wake up call, the minute you become conscious and awake and woke, you handle your business right now, right then and there. Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. That's all I'm trying to say. Fuck all those New Year's resolutions and, it's going to be a better year if I pray. Fuck all that praying shit. You get off your ass and make it happen. Only you can make shit happen. Stop relying on this sky god and the Most High and praying for all this shit. Okay. Let me say this like this before I go. I'm not telling you what kind of faith and what you should believe in and not believe in. You're grown. You have your own mind. Even if you're a kid, you got your own mind and your own thought process and the way of doing things. Okay? What may work for you may not work. What you do may not work for me. What I do may not work for you, because people are different. Just because someone else does something a certain way doesn't mean you're going to get the same results if you do it the same damn way. So in closing, people, look, all I'm trying to say is stop waiting for something. Stop praying. Stop having, you can have faith. Do your shit. Do what you got to do right now and have faith. Have positive thoughts. understand the outcome of the situation, but at the same time, be realistic. But don't, just because you're realistic, don't mean you can't do what you want to do. But you got to do what you need to do. You got to just understand, know what you're up against, so you can navigate around this society, so you can prosper. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, that's all I had to say. Happy New Year's, and y'all have a good day. And make sure it's up to you to make your year, the next year, better. It's up to, and it's what you do right now. And it's up to you to make the next year, the next 5 years, the next 10 years down the road, the next 20 years better for you. You got to make it happen. That's all I'm saying. So on that note, y'all have a good day and Happy New Year. Peace.